Hello. Hello from Tiny Woodland Garden. Robin was here just now, but I think he came over to see what I was doing and it wasn't anything very interesting. So he's flown off again. I should have switched the camera on earlier. Anyway, I came over to have a bit of a rummage round in here. I've got another prisoner. And it's just extraordinary. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, I've put another pod here. That's a new one. I've started making a hole in the end, a tiny hole in the end, just because I was worried about, ventilation. So there's a tiny hole in the end of that one. But I don't know if there's any mice in these. I just picked this one up. Is it this one? Look, I don't know, it seems to be all mouldy in there. It's very heavy, that. I don't know what's going on in there. And look, this is full. This has been filled up with straw. I didn't put that straw in there. So clearly someone's been very busy. And you can see here there's some droppings. So there's obviously mice in here. But I don't know if they sleep in these pods or what they're doing with them. Maybe they're just stashing food in them. I don't know. I wish I knew. There's another one over there. I mean, no one's going in and out of that, are they? I mean, the entrance is buried. It's buried in there. I think I might turn it round. Because, I don't know. I've put some more straw in. I'm trying to put straw sort of all around the edge. Try and insulate it a bit. I don't know what they're up to. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And the stuff's going mouldy. So it's like, can't be anyone in there. I think they're just filling them up with... See, and there's the little hole in that thing. I don't think anyone's in there. That's mouldy. Whatever that is. So it may be the bits of apple. They're chucking bits of apple in there and they're not eating it. It's going mouldy. I don't know. There's the little flower pot one. There's my original terracotta one. But look, again, that's mouldy. What is that? It's mouldy. So nobody's going in and out of there, are they? That, I just chuck that out. I don't know, it's a mystery. I honestly don't know what's going on in there. I just wish I knew more about the behaviour of mice. Look at all these little bedrooms I've made. I don't think there's anybody in them. I think they're just stuffing them with food and stuffing the entrance. I'm not going to make any more. I mean, I just put this one in, and I filled it up with bedding and sunflower hearts to make a nice little bedroom, but maybe that's not what... I don't know. I thought they were quite territorial and that they needed a place each, and I was chucking them all in here, and, that wouldn't be too good. They would want their own bedrooms, so I made them all their own bedrooms. I mean, they can get out. I just checked. There's a hole down there. Behind there, there's a hole. They can get out. But no one's come out here and eaten this last night. Look. That I spilt. I don't know. Anyway, prisoner. Prisoner number I don't know what. Probably been in before. Who blimmin' knows? I don't know. I am mystified as to what's going on. Now, they usually run straight down the end and disappear down that hole, and I've put quite a little straw down there. It's just because I just want to keep them warm. Right, fella, let's get your door open. I'm going to rest the camera down again like I did last time. Put the camera down like that. I think that's in focus. You still see it? Yeah. Let's make sure I've got it in the right place. Yeah. Hang on. All right, little chap. Here we go. Come on. Now that is a disaster, because he's jumped straight out. Well, he'll have to find his way in. Just jumped straight over there. That's my fault. That's my fault for not pulling. I usually pull the top over, and I didn't. So he's jumped straight into the dark place, which is straight over the edge. Okay, well, if he's been here before, he'll know the way in. And if he hasn't, he'll find the way in. Just put you down for a minute. The first disaster. He's probably gone into that bit of rug. Oh well. If he knows the place, he'll be back in, and I suppose he'll probably find his way in there. Oh dear. Not a success. Not a success. It's not working out as I hoped, I have to say. And I just didn't want to be dumping them in the countryside somewhere individually. I just didn't think that was fair, you know. That's just not fair. They obviously, they know each other. They have family groups like we do. I didn't want to just throw them out to the mercy of the elements and the predators. So, oh well, I can only do my best. Hopefully that little chap will find his way in. Oh, I knew I should have pulled the cover over. Oh well. There's Robin. Come on, young Robin, where are you? I have to remember that these wood mice have come from this garden. You know, they've come from the garden. They must know the garden, so I mustn't worry too much. They probably know where they are, and they'll probably find their way back into the house. Ah, dear. Anything to report in the garden? That house is still... I'm going to check with Jeanette, because I don't know whether I should be waylaying the hedgehogs at night that are feeding still and checking their weight. So I'm going to ask her, what's happened to this tree? Goodness. Not very happy, is it? Wonder what's happened there. I mean, obviously it's going to lose its leaves, but those leaves are looking... Oh, is that Robin? Here's Robin. Hello, Robin. Hello, fella. Oh, up into the climber. Right. It's very cold today, but it's also very sunny. And you can hear the birds are really, really happy. Sparrow's tangle is they're being very vocal. Actually, I'm not sure if they're in there. I think they might be in the holly tree. Oh, that's starlings. Can you hear it? That sort of sounds like a tapping noise, but I think it must be their beaks vibrating. Always make that kind of... Yeah, that's starlings. Starlings and sparrows. Definitely starlings. I can hear that teeth chattering thing, or beak chattering. They do sound like parrots, don't they? Ooh, gone quiet. Spotted me, I expect. I don't know where Robin went. Okay. I think that's probably a long enough video. Well, what a disappointment. Dropping him, well, not dropping a mouse, but losing him to the outside. I would assume there's probably other holes to get in and out of there, so he'll probably find his way in. And he was in my bedroom, and I've still got mice in the attic, so I guess there's a good chance that they are coming back in. But I said I would just keep putting them out, and that's what I'm doing. Because eventually they'll stay here. Wood mice don't stay in the house in the winter. And of course, maybe the next owner will find where they're getting in and stop them from getting in. But I've always had them in the winter, the wood mice. It's just there were rather a lot this time, making a lot of noise, and I couldn't sleep. So they had to go. And I think, quite possibly, we'd had a bit of breeding went on. Maybe a couple of pregnant ladies came in. Oh, I need to do this. Okay, Robin. Oh, and I haven't actually fed. Is there any point? I've actually got a load of sunflower hearts here for the mice. I will chuck them in. But I do wonder whether anybody's even... There just seems to be a lot of food stashed, isn't there? I don't know. Maybe that's like a bus station. Maybe it's a bus station. They're all getting off there, and then they're going somewhere else. But they seem to be stashing the food. It's just that mouldiness. They're stashing the food, not coming back for it, which is really odd. Well, I suppose they're stashing the food and coming back indoors. I don't know, who knows? Let's just chuck this. Oh, I'm disappointed about this morning's mouse, but wherever he is, he's safe. There's no owls or sparrowhawks in here at the moment, there's no cats. So he'll be alright, and hopefully he'll find his way back in. Oh, should I put some over there? Probably. Is the food still going from in here? Yeah, someone's still coming in. It's not all going, but food is going from... Oh, there's plenty there. Food is going from both those hedgehog feeders, the one down by the house and this one. Food is going, so there's still hedgehogs up and about, even with all that cold and the snow.